came from the Bay and eventually the rest of the world got the feel of me. From China, Japan to Africa, England, even in the penitentiary. Been doing this shit for 2 centuries, and only the real niggas mention me when they speak on legendary status and who lit the fuck out the game in the industry. To tell you that Too Short discovered me, and all of the real G's was loving me. Even bad bitches too, it was like some taboo when they was in the presence of thuggery. Spit hella tales from the hood, welcome you all to my ghetto, and I don't think none of these fumbling, mumbling ass niggas can get on my level. Number 1 on the Billboard, go with no feature J, I be the nigga that did it. Ain't about what I done, but it's about what I'm about to do when I'm about to go get it. 500,000 2 weeks, but it ain't about what I done, it's about what I'm about to do, cause motherfucker, I told you I'm still number 1.
The Bay Area legend, the rap legend, the East Bay gangster, Spice One. Real name, Robert Lee Green Jr., born in Texas on July 2nd, 1970, but he grew up in Hayward, California. Spice, Sex, Pistols, Endo, Cash, and Entertainment is what the acronym actually stands for. Spice One made a name for himself throughout the East Bay at the age of 16, which caught the attention of the legendary rapper from Oakland named Too Short. He called Short's attention, and eventually Short started picking him up from school and taking him to the studio called Dangerous Music Studios. Then at 20 years old, he released the EP independently called Let It Be Known, produced by him and Ant Banks. But the legendary producer Ant Banks from Oakland, California put the finishing touches on it. And you know it was gold from there. That EP is what got him signed to a major label called Jive Records.
So you put out this EP independently, and then you get signed to Jive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The once I put 187 Proof out, man, that was all that was playing. You know, that was all that was playing on the radio. That was all cars was driving by playing. That's all I heard. Cars driving past playing. And the trip about that song, 187 Proof, is that I, you know, that was the song that catapulted me into, you know, stardom at all. You know, from the beginning, and I prayed to be a rap star.
Spice One released his self-titled debut album, which is a classic. Some of the dope hood classics on that album is for sure 187 Proof, Welcome to the Ghetto, Peace to My Nine, and East Bay Gangsta. That album charted on Billboard and went gold. In 1993, he released 187 He Wrote. That peaked #1 on Billboard's top R&B and hip-hop albums. That Running Out the Crack House is a banger, and more. That also went gold. America's Nightmare, that dropped in 1994, with collaborations from Tupac, E40, Method Man, and the legendary MCA. That Jealous Got Me Strapped, hey man, that's for surely a banger. And Tell Me What That Meal Like. Come on, bruh. In 1995, he released 1996. In 1997, he released the Black Bossellini. He got a song on there called Boss Mobster. That and Thug and Me go crazy. Those are the top 5 albums that he released on Jive Records. But he actually released 8 albums in total on Jive Records. Spice One was also on Tupac's song called Fame, the original unreleased version, featuring Spice One and the Outlaws, shortly before Tupac passed away. It was said that him and Tupac were supposed to do a group album together before Tupac's untimely demise.
Welcome back, everyone. It was a murder that shocked the nation back in 1996. One of the most influential rappers of all time, Tupac Shakur, killed in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. Last week, police made an arrest in his murder for the first time in 27 years. Dwayne Keith Davis, known as Keffa D, was cuffed and appeared in court for the first time yesterday in Vegas. The 60-year-old was supposed to be arraigned for murder, but Davis said his defense attorney needed 2 weeks to arrange to be present. So the judge delayed his arraignment until October 19th.
Spice One also got songs on 2 movie soundtracks. One to the classic movie Menace to Society called Trigger Gots No Heart in 1993, and one to a movie called Tales from the Hood, the song called Born to Die in 1995. Spice One learned the independent game and released many more albums. Spiceberg Slim in 2002, Diana Ball in 2004, The Truth in 2010, Platinum OG in 2019, and more. Spice One has quite a few group albums with other artists. Just to name a few, Spice One and MCA did The Pioneers and Keep It Gangsta, and he did the Thug Lords album with the Bay rap legend Yuck Mouth from Oakland, California, and the rap legend Sibo. And Spice One and J.O. Felony did one called Criminal Intent. More legendary artists that Spice One has worked with: Ice-T, Too Short, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Badass Rest in Peace, UGK, RBL Posse, Big Psych, Sean T, and MJG. On December 3rd, 2007, Spice One was shot sitting in his car. He was sitting in his car outside his parents' home in Hayward, California, when a man approached his car trying to take it and shot him in the chest. He was hospitalized but quickly recovered. Shout out to Spice One for his contribution to the Northern California rap scene and hip-hop as a whole. I'm going to put his IG in the description box. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. This NSN, and I'm out.
When was the first time you met Pac?
We was at In My Neighborhood video.
Your video, In My Neighborhood.
Yeah.
You really doing my interview. That's all in my notes.
Yeah. We was in My Neighborhood video, and we was shooting, and Pac came over there. He just came out the clear blue sky and was like, capping him in his brain with the... And he was singing the stutter rap and shit that I made. And I was like, damn, that's Tupac. I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I started thinking about him.
He already did Juice?
Yeah, he had just did Juice.
Okay.
That movie was like fresh out.
You got a unique style on one of the songs there, Money Gone. You want to give people a sneak preview of that?
Oh, it goes something like, capping him in his brain with the 9. He never would have thought I'd be getting mine. So now I'm on the run because I took his cash. I had to bust a cap in his... Can't go no further than that.
That's Money Gone. That's one of the many tracks on the dope new album. Also, too, an unusual thing is about your DJ. What's your DJ's name?
DJ Extra Large.